What is up, guys? It's Tempo here, and we are back with the Companions questline on Skyrim Remastered. Previously, you saw me wearing dwarven armor. I have changed my character because I didn't really like the way that it was playing and everything else. So now, I've moved on to a completely new build, and I am now a full-on mage build instead of being like the sword and like mace or axe guy. Pretty much the warrior build. So I've changed to a full-on mage spec build, so it's like a lot easier for me, and I changed the race and everything else, so I am now an Altmer or a high elf. So we're going to be continuing as we were, but it's just going to be all magic gameplay instead. So I have still got my other character. If you guys do prefer that, make sure you leave a comment and just let me know that you guys would prefer that. But instead of that, I'm going to bring you my mage build, and this is what I'm going to be using to carry on like my series, all of my guilds series and my actual main storyline playthrough. So I got back to the place where we were and where we left off in the last video, and did all of the quests leading up to it. I haven't got as many quests because I haven't actually like accepted them yet, but I am a full-on mage build now, so you will see a lot more of my magic use. And I did actually create a new character and just play it all the way through until like I got to where we last left off. So if you don't like the Magicka build, then obviously just let me know in the comments and I will swap back to the warrior build. But if you do like this mage build, then make sure you leave me a comment. Ice Wolf. Okay. Okay. So I've got a lot of different stuff on here now, which is a lot of my like potions and my abilities and everything that I have as a mage. So that can be something new for you guys. So I haven't got enough magicka to cast this yet, but because it drains like pretty much half of my magicka, but it's fast healing, so it's a lot easier. I haven't built the character up as much as the previous character, but it's just a lot easier for me with the magic. And I was considering, like, through the couple of days that I haven't uploaded, I was considering like building a different character and obviously using this one for my main playthrough instead. And I came to the conclusion that I would like to play a mage, and in my previous playthrough when I didn't do YouTube, I played a mage most of the time. So I'm guessing this is like a quest area at some point because I can't get in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on when we left off on the Companions questline. And the Companions questline was Striking at the Heart, assassinate the Silverhand leader. So we're going to head that direction. And I'll probably transition when I get there because I don't know how far away it is. Oh, it's right over there. It's by Dawnstar. So what we'll do, guys, we'll transition when we get there. Also, just before I transition, I will let you guys know a little secret that after I've done the Companions questline, I intend to move over here to Winterhold and do the College of Winterhold, because it is the next sort of guild or like storyline that I really want to follow, considering I am a mage character and it is like the Wizard's College pretty much. So what we'll do is we'll transition when we get to Fort Fellhammer, and we'll see you there. So welcome back, guys. We got to the place, so if I do die, I have got a quick save literally where we then were. So I think it's just bandits or they're forsworn, I'm not entirely sure. But I am using my lightning bolt at the minute in twin hands, because I'll quickly show you actually. I have a perk in the destruction tree, which is destruction dual casting. So if I do it in both hands, it charges it into like a more powerful one. So it is fun to play a mage, it really is. But apparently they are all here. So if you're wondering why I've got arrows on my back as well, it's because if I do get into a combat situation where I do happen to run out of magicka, then I do have a weapon on hand if I need it. Obviously my armor isn't great, so I do have a couple of things that I've sort of like lifted from different areas. So this I actually stole off of Kodlak's body. No, not Kodlak, Skjor's body in the previous episode. So pretty much I'm guessing we've got to head in. Is there a way in? Yes there is, over here. Come on Tempo, pull yourself together. So yeah, I'm only level 7. So, because I haven't had a lot of time to, like, build my character up. Okay, so he's, like, totally unaware.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
No, I didn't. I've got lightning coming out of my hands. What have you got? Ouch, that actually did hurt a little bit. So I shut the door in your face, so I can charge something else up. There we go, take that, bitch. Have some of that. So I think he had an Orcish Greatsword. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Orcish Greatsword, Silver Sword. Fellhammer Mine, yeah, we'll take that. So this guy was, like, quite unprotected, to be fair. I have no idea why. He just, like, he sits in a room on his own with, like, nothing. Literally nothing. Oh well. Like I say, I do have the beast ability if I do need it, but it's highly unlikely that I will. But you can never be too careful. Staff of Harmony, Staff of Flames. Oh, that was the scroll actually. Scroll of Harmony and Staff of Flames. We'll take all of the ale. Oh, great swords. Great stuff. So we've got to return to Ayala in Whiterun. So we'll head there now. I'm not gonna make another transition because I can literally just fast travel there. So yeah, Gallows Rock. That was the one that was closest. I thought so. So what we'll do is we'll fast travel to Dragon's Reach just because it's quicker to get there rather than running. As you've seen in some of my videos where, like, I'm actually doing a video without a game, so like a vlog or anything. I'm quite a big guy, so, you know, you don't really catch me doing much running. And plus I sit on my ass and record videos, so that I put on the internet. I do enjoy it, though. It's like, I don't really do YouTube as a hobby. I do it, well, I don't really do YouTube as a job, I should say. I do it more as a hobby. But it's a fun little hobby I have. I enjoy, like, editing videos and putting them all together and actually recording them and all of that good stuff. It's fun to know that I do. I wouldn't really say a fan base because, you know, it's not like massive. But to me, it's great. It's like one of my favorite things to have. I recently reached 15 subscribers as well.
To the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you.
I took care of that group of Silver Hand.
Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet.
What's the next target?
The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in Hjalmarch. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Retrieval. Okay. So we're retrieving another fragment of Wuthrad after killing the Silver Hand leader as well. So we're gonna be... where are we heading? Is it somewhere where I've found before? It's not far from Morphal, so I'm gonna travel here. And then we'll I'd say we'll go from there. Sneak skill makes it more difficult to be detected, which in turn allows for deadly stealth attacks. Yeah, I know that. I was playing it on my previous character. Come on, Skyrim, pull yourself together. But yeah, the thing you will likely be seeing me use most is probably the lightning strike, which is that one. Either that, or I am attuned with other stuff as well, such as the firebolt, which is that one. Oh, a saber cat. Ouch. That hurt. That is a great thumbnail. I'd love to use that as a thumbnail. Oh dear. Right, so we don't really have as many potions as we probably should. But oh well. Like I say, because I am the high elf, if I do get into serious danger, I have my highborn ability, which like makes my magicka regen exceedingly fast. But you guys should know this, all you Skyrim veterans out there should know this. If you play a mage build, you always go as the high elf, just because of their natural advantages that they have in the magic tree. Actually, I'll quickly show you guys what I'm speccing into at the minute. So I'm speccing into Conjuration, Destruction, Restoration, Alteration, and I don't know so much about the Illusion Tree. There is something that I would like to get in the Illusion Tree, which is Quiet Casting. All spells you cast from any school of magic are silent to others. So I would like to do that if I was to use like a stealth character, but because I'm just going like full out, like full on mage here, I'm just going to be speccing into everything in the destruction tree. So the next thing I want to get is impact. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast. So obviously because I'm dual casting, it will be something that could be really, really nice. So the next perks I'm going to get are Augmented Shock, because I don't really use the Frost one. I do have the Ice Spike spell, but I won't really use it that often because it's not really helpful. So I'll probably end up getting Augmented Shock and Intense Flames, along with all of the like Adept Destruction stuff. Also I'll get Disintegrate. Shock damage disintegrates targets if their health is low. That'll be something else that's really, really nice for a mage build. Unfortunately, like, what I do say though is that in Skyrim there's not really like, there's no bad aspects of being a mage. You can wear heavy armor and just enchant it with all of the different stuff. So what's following me? Oh, mud crab. Catch. Catch my balls of fire. So this is looking not really not really good looking to go into. Also guys, I am recording on a smaller television, so it's like, it's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to, so it is a little bit different for me. But I don't think it'll affect the video in any way. Well, I hope it doesn't anyway. Mammoth Snow, we'll take that. Oh, hey there. Hello, Mage. So she's got a warder, and I do have one of them spells, but I won't be using it particularly often. But if I do need to like protect myself, say if I'm fighting a dragon or whatever, it probably could come in handy. The only problem with it is that it drains my magicka like a bitch. Which is kind of a shame, but like I say, the mage builds are like sort of hit and miss really. So I just use my highborn ability. because I am really low on magicka and I don't have any magicka potions at the minute anyway, until I can like get some more behind me. I will be using the highborn ability as much as possible, just because it is one of the best abilities for a mage. Also, if you're wondering how my like damage is really high at the minute for the flames, it's because I got the perk Augmented Flames, or I'm spec'd into it at least once. Fire spells do 25% more damage, so I've got one of them, and I will be doing the like shock one as well, just because it's so much easier to kill people. That kind of makes me sound like a bit of a maniac, really. But oh well, life is hard. I'm not going to tell you any differently. But yeah, we reached 15 subscribers the other day, and well, we reached it about a week ago, but no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, we reached it about a week ago, and we're now currently on 16 subscribers. And one of the videos I put up the other day, I think it was my sneaking video, it's actually gone over 100 views, which I never thought would happen, but I really do appreciate it, guys. It's one of my better videos on my channel, so I really do appreciate that. It's really nice of you guys to come and check out my videos, and I really do appreciate it. So that was much easier than I anticipated, getting the fragment of Wuthrad. You really wouldn't have thought that it would have been so simple. Literally go into a cave, get it, come out. That was kind of strange how easy that was. Also, guys, if you do hear like a knocking sound or voices in the background, it's because I have other people in my house while I'm recording, and also the neighbours are doing like some refurbishment work. So if you do hear that, I am truly sorry. I don't know if my microphone will pick it up or not, but my microphone is quite highly sensitive to like background noise, so I will try and like keep ahead of it if I can. Which is why normally when I record like quite late at night, because obviously there's not much distraction. But because I'm recording like quite early in the morning at the minute, it's like, it's kind of like people are up and doing stuff, so.
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign. Yet.
I got the fragment.
Another piece of glory. Good work, Shield Brother.
Okay, I'm looking for work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Okay. Blood's honor. Okay. Sweet. So I don't know how long we've been going on for now, guys, but I think we're coming up to like our 3-month mark for how long I've been doing YouTube. So that's great. That's stuff I really like doing.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long
Thank
as
you
I
for
can
coming.
remember.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late.
I work for the honor of, well, Ayala and I work to avenge Skjor's death.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Skjor said it was a blessing from her scene.
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
So what is the truth then?
The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
So that's quite unlikely, but, you know, sounds like they kind of got tricked. And they became werewolves?
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
But aren't you more powerful now? The witches should have been hunted down. Should be hunted down for their trickery. Yeah, the witches should be hunted down for their trickery.
We'll get to that. It's not so simple as just killing them, though. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
Am I to do this alone?
You shall have no shield, brother, this time. But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lad.
Okay. So pretty much I've got to hunt down these witches and kill them. Okay, that's fair enough. It sounds like something more of the Dark Brotherhood, but oh well, I'm not going to complain. But I'll probably end up transitioning when we get there because I don't know how far away it is. I will just quickly have a look. If it's close, then I'll probably run there, but if it's like oh my goodness. Yeah, what I'll do, guys, is I'll transition when we get there because it's going to be a lot easier than me just running all the way there. So we'll see you at Glenmoral Coven. So welcome back, guys. I just had a bit of a weird encounter. I was literally just running up here to get to the cave, which is literally just around the corner, what we'll get to in a second. And this Dark Brotherhood assassin just came at me and just tried to kill me. So, Dark Brotherhood assassin's note. So we'll quickly have a look at that. Because I don't know if there's, like, a bounty out on me. As instructed, you are to eliminate Mage by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Okay, so someone has asked for me to become dead, pretty much. Which is kind of strange, because I haven't really done anything to piss anyone off, but oh well. But anyway, we're going to carry on, and we are literally just up there, I believe, or just on the other side. I'm not entirely sure. Have to do some rock traversing. But it's literally just up here, I believe, because there is fires and shit outside, so I'm going to naturally assume this is where I've got to go. Yeah, it is. Right, let's head straight in. Let's go. Let's go. Right, let's do it. So yeah, I'm kind of like the charge-in sort of mage, just because I can be. But I tell you something that would be really nice here is a little bit of light. So I do have this spell, which is candlelight, and it follows me around. So we'll swap back over to the firebolt. It is a novice lock, so I shouldn't have much trouble with it, hopefully. Oh, just a little bit up. Oh no! So at least we know where it is. There we go. I doubt there's anything in here of use, but I'll take it all. Most of the armor I sell anyway, so... Oh my goodness. Oh god. I'm very glad I have potions. Very, very glad I have a lot of potions. Jesus. Oh my goodness. That could be handy. I'll use that. Yeah, powers can only be used once a day, which is kind of a shame. So what we'll do is... Oh goodness. Because she's a mage, I'll use the lightning ones because it drains the magicka. So then she can't use her magical abilities. So I'll just keep this up for as long as I can, pretty much. She's almost down anyway. Oh god. This witch is extremely difficult. I don't know if I can use my shout, but yeah. Take that. Oh my goodness, she is difficult. I wouldn't imagine it would take this long. Let's use a staff. Let's dual wield them. Oh no, don't heal, you bitch.
You belong to her scene now.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes, she's dead. We'll take that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wipe them out completely just because I can. So what I'll do is I'll probably we'll whip out the lightning bolt. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I may transition when I've killed them all, but I don't really need to because it's an optional objective. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave because we can, you know. So yeah, we're just going to leave. I'll probably end up coming back and doing it later at some point, or maybe at a different point in time. So this is Taproot from Spriggans. I actually fought a Spriggan on my way here, but you won't see any footage of that, unfortunately, because I wasn't actually recording at the time. Great one, Tempo, great one. So yeah, we're just gonna travel back to Whiterun because it's so much easier. So Rorikstead is there. Yeah, fast travel. Why not? I may just split this into 2 videos. I'm not entirely sure. Either this, either that, or it could be just 1 video. All depends how long I've been recording for. But once I've spoken to Kodlak, I'll probably end the video there. Because it's like... it's getting on a bit now. This video is getting on a bit. Oh goodness, I do apologize.
These two aren't a problem.
They finally had the nerve to attack your Vasco.
Oh god, what happened
of
here?
them. I think if you...
I'll take all of your stuff, good sir. And all of yours as well. What happened?
These two aren't a problem anymore.
The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your Vasco. We got most of them.
So I'm guessing they attacked Jorvasker from what the guy was then saying, anyway.
Where have you been?
I was doing Kodlak's bidding.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvasker. We fought them off, but the old man, Kodlak, he's dead.
Was anyone else hurt?
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvasker will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Okay. So, unfortunately, Kodlak died, which was kind of a shame. So we have to retrieve the fragments of Wuthrad. So we'll do that in the next video, guys. So if you did enjoy this content, or you do like any of the other content on my channel, make sure you drop a sub so you can keep up to date with all of my content. And make sure you smash that like button, as it helps me out a lot. And we will see you in the next video, guys. And don't forget to tune it up. Peace out.